Flying can be a scary experience, especially when you are flying over a dangerous area. There are several flight paths around the world that are considered to be extremely dangerous. In this video, we will discuss 5 of the most dangerous flight paths in the world. If you are planning on traveling by plane, it is important to be aware of these routes and take precautions if necessary. But before that, make sure to subscribe to us for more videos and tap the bell icon to get notified with every new video from us. So let's dive into the video. Number 5. Certain flights in post-Soviet states. The Soviet Union may have collapsed nearly 30 years ago by this point, but its legacy lives on in an unfortunate way with respect to dangerous flights and risky flight paths in its former territory. The conflict in Ukraine has made flying in and out of the country a dangerous proposition. In 2014, a Malaysia Airlines plane was shot down over rebel-held territory in eastern Ukraine, killing all 298 people on board. Since then, several other planes have been hit by missiles or small arms fire in the area. If you are planning on flying to or from Ukraine, it is important to check with your airline or travel agent to see if your flight path will take you over any conflict zones. While flying in and out of war-torn countries can be dangerous, there are also some routes that are considered dangerous due to their geography. Number 4. Certain Africa to Europe flights. There are several flights that travel from Africa to Europe that pass over war-torn countries or areas with high levels of terrorist activity. In 2014, a Nigerian plane carrying more than 100 people was shot down by Boko Haram terrorists in northern Nigeria. The group has also attacked several airports in the region. If you are flying from Africa to Europe, it is important to check with your airline or travel agent to see if your flight path will take you over any conflict zones. Africa's most dangerous flight paths include nations that have been severely criticized for their lack of safety regulations, such as Angola, Eritrea, Congo, and Sierra Leone. These nations, along with Sudan, Eritrea, and others, have been banned from flying to the EU due to safety concerns. Number 3. Flights across certain African nations. There are several African countries that are considered to be extremely dangerous due to the high levels of violence and conflict. In 2014, more than 30 people were killed when a plane was shot down in Sudan. The country is also home to several terrorist groups, including Al-Shabaab and Boko Haram. If you are flying over any of these countries, it is important to check with your airline or travel agent to see if your flight path will take you over any conflict zones. A 5-year study found Africa to have an accident rate of 12.45 incidents per 1 million flights. That may not seem like much, and it's still safer than road travel, but it's more than double the rate of any other region. Number 2. Flights into Indonesia. With more than 300 deaths in the span of a few months, Indonesia had become one of the most dangerous places to fly. Indonesia is home to some of the most active volcanoes in the world. In 2014, a volcanic eruption in Indonesia caused the deaths of more than 100 people. The country is also home to several other active volcanoes, and many of its airports are located near these dangerous areas. If you are flying into Indonesia, it is important to check with your airline or travel agent to see if your flight path will take you over any volcanoes. There are also several areas of Indonesia that are prone to severe weather conditions, such as thunderstorms and typhoons. By taking some simple precautions, you can make sure that your flight is as safe as possible. Number 1. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is a region of the Atlantic Ocean that is infamous for the disappearances of planes and ships. In 2014, a plane carrying more than 200 people disappeared while flying over the Bermuda Triangle. The cause of the disappearance is still unknown, but there are several theories that have been put forward. If you are planning on flying over the Bermuda Triangle, it is important to check with your airline or travel agent to see if your flight path will take you over any areas that are known for disappearances. There are also several safety precautions that you can take, such as flying during daylight hours and avoiding bad weather. Of course, as anyone who has flown to travel hotspots such as Miami can tell, this isn't the case. Flights pass over the Bermuda Triangle and emerge perfectly fine every day. Even so, weather conditions in the area can make it a turbulent, if hardly legendarily dangerous, place to fly. Those are the 5 most dangerous flight paths in the world. Hope you got some value. If so, make sure to subscribe to us for more videos and tap the bell icon to get notified with every new video from us. See you in the next video.